I was going to much showing you guys the top 5 guns here in Vanguard. So the game been out for like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, and I have literally every AR maxed out in the game, every SMG, shotguns, and almost LMGs. I just started with LMGs, but I'm gonna show you guys the top 5 dominant guns in this game right now, and it'll help you guys get better, help you guys go crazy, and just slay out, slap. So for the first gun, of course, it's gonna be the STG, because STG is literally what meta right now. It tortures, it kills in like 2 bullets depending on the class setup you have for it. So for the class setup, it's the Mercenary Silencer for sound suppression and recoil control. For the barrel, we run the VDD 760mm 058 barrel, because it makes the gun more accurate and it gives you more damage range. And then for the optic, I run the Slater reflector because this is my personal favorite. You could run the Nader model if you prefer that one, or any other site, but this one right here is just personal preference. For the stock, we run the Consnaz tactical stock for aim, walking, movement speed, aiming, walking, steadiness, and initial recoil. So in other words, you have more strafe when you're in gunfights. You can move left, right, stuff like that, and it helps with the first bullet accuracy recoil. For that, then underbarrel, we run the Carver foregrip for recoil control mainly, but it also gives you hip fire accuracy. For the mag right here, which is a must to make it a 2-shot, it's the 30-round Russian short mag right here. It gives you plus damage, bullet velocity, and bullet penetration, so you can shoot through stuff. For the ammo type, we run Lethan for bullet velocity, or Lethan for bullet velocity, and it literally makes your bullets just hit faster than they normally would. That's good. For the grip, we run the Fabric grip for aim outside speed, the sprint to fire time, and hip fire recovery control. And for the proficiency, we run Vital, whatever you want to call it. It increases the area for critical hits, so damage makes like the headshot damage throughout the whole body, so you're literally going to shoot a 2-shot every time. For the kit, we use fully loaded, started from max ammo. So yeah, we know the SCG is dominant right now. This thing definitely needs to get nerfed for season 1, but it most likely will do a season 1. But let's move on to the next gun. All right, so for the next gun, of course, it's gonna be the MP40. MP40 is damn near AR in itself, to be honest with you. This thing kills at any range in 2 bullets, and especially up close, it kills so quick. It's actually kind of crazy. So for the class setup, it's the Mercenary Silencer. For the underbarrel, with the Carver foregrip. For the barrel, is the Cruisinic 317mm barrel. For makes the gun more accurate, basically. For the optic, it's like these 2 little things in the game that it makes like the iron sight different. So either you can run the ISO 2mm or the ISO 1mm. I chose the 2mm because that looked cleanest to me. For the stock, we run the Cruisinic 33 folding for more sprint to fire time. Makes the gun basically have more mobility, I should say. For the mag, we run the biggest drum mag, right? It gives you 64 bullets, because every other mag here which is something that just doesn't need to be touched, like damage and fire rate. You don't want that. So for ammo type, we run Lethan for bullet velocity, so my bullets get hit faster. For the career tape, we run Stipple for recoil recovery and initial accuracy and recoil control. For the kit, or proficiency, I should say, we run Professionist for the +2 recoil control. So I'm saying, make the gun basically have 0 recoil. And for the kit, we run fully loaded to have start off max ammo. But yeah, so it's the second gun right here. Those are the top 2 guns in the game. That's meta. That's like what literally everybody uses right now, and they don't care. They just use these things. They're just broken, overpowered as it is. All right, now, so for the third gun, which right here can not necessarily be debatable, but the bar is probably right up there with the STG, because this setup right here with the bar is literally a 2-shot. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is with this gun. That 2 shots at any range, up close, obviously, take a little longer, like 3 bullets maybe, but at range, it literally 2-shot and it torches. So for this class setup, the Mercenary Silencer, of course, and the Carver foregrip, of course. For the barrel, we run the CGC36XL because it makes the gun more accurate and makes it not have enough not have a lot of recoil and sway and stuff like that. And also gives you flinch resistance too, which is great. For the optic, I run the Slater reflector. For the stock, we run the CGC wire because that's like the greatest stock for speed wise, unless you want to run remove stock, but that fucks up sprint to fire time, which is, you don't want to do that. So then for the mag right here, which is a must to make it a 2-shot, you need this right here, the 50 BMG 20 mag, because it makes it a +1 damage on the gun. So basically just, you know, add boost up the damage and makes it a 2-shot, you know. For the kit, or the ammo type, you run the FMJ for bullet penetration to make this thing just shoot through walls. And I mean, that thing adds damage to the gun. You could just basically shoot through anything, not anything, but damn near anything. That, or you can run lengthening for bullet velocity, but I prefer it's like a very slow shooting AR, so probably FMJ to make it just shoot through a wall to guarantee that kill. So for the fabric, you run there. I said fabric. For the rig grip, we run the fabric grip. Aim down sight speed to spread the fire time. For the proficiency, we run sleight of hand. That's one of my favorites. And kit, we run fully loaded. So I mean, I would definitely say the bar is definitely up there with the STG AR wise. You know, it's top 2 AR games. This is a very dominant AR game. But yeah, so this is a bar setup right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Alright, so for the last AR on this list, it's going to be the Automata. You know what I'm saying? This is like one of the guns thing that pros also think is up there with the STG, or damn near better than the STG. But my personal opinion, the bar is up there. This is like a mid-tier AR, I guess you could say, but it definitely slaps and projects. You shoot so damn quick. So for the class setup, we run the Mercenary Silencer, the Carver full grip. For the barrel, we run the Inesta sniper barrel, because all the other barrels mess up stuff that is just like, that basically this was the best barrel to me that didn't have the craziest cons to it, you know. But that's the best barrel right there. For the optic, we run the Slater reflector. For the start, we run the Impress board sword. That's how you say it, because this is like the fastest stock right here that gives you crazy mobility wise and sprint fire time. You could use this stock, but this just gives you strafe and recoil controls. But that for the mag right here, we run a regular 6.5mm 45 round mag. All the other mags touch damage, and I don't want this big old bulky 75 round drum here. It'll just it'll make the gun so damn slow, and it just gets in the way of everything. For ammo type, we run the lengthen for bullet velocity, because this thing shoots so quick already. So when you add more bullet velocity to it, makes it hit bullets faster, and it's just crazy. For the fabric, for the rear grip, it's the fabric grip for aim down sight speed and spread the fire time. For the proficiency, we run frenzy, in other words, which is basically quick fix on Modern Warfare. And for the kit, we run fully loaded, just to have max ammo. So yeah, definitely this is like top 3 AR in this game. You know what I'm saying? It's up there with the bar and the STG, but it doesn't kill as quick, but it has the fire rate to back that up. So yeah, let's move on to the last gun right here, and that's going to be an SMG, and it's going to be the Type 100. Type kills so fast in this game. It's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. But if the M4 wasn't going around torturing and stuff like that, this would definitely be the gun right behind it. So you run a Mercenary Silencer and the Carver full grip. And for the barrel, you run the Shirisha 374mm barrel for recoil control accuracy, for reduced scope bob and gun bob and scope sway. And then for the mag, which was the best mag in my opinion right here, even though it does have crazy cons, but that's what this class is going to help you get back. You know, it's 30 round Russian short mag. Most importantly, it adds bullet velocity and it adds 2+ damage. So it makes things just kill so quick. Then on top of that, you add the ammo type lengthening with that +3 bullet velocity. Your bullets just hitting people fast. Kind of crazy. For the rear grip, you run the fabric. For aim down sight speed, the fire, of course. The stock right here is the first stock, the War Bashi skeletal stock for sprint, the fire time, and movement speed. And for the proficiency, we run sleight of hand. Kit, we run fully loaded. But it's definitely one of my favorite SMGs in here. I could have threw the PBSH in here. The PBSH is good, but it doesn't kill as fast as the Type. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is top 5 guns in the game right now. You can use one of these 5 guns to go crazy. And all of Vanguard. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like. Subscribe to the channel.